I called my brother a disgusting, gross man at his daughter's birthday party. So my brother Jake has this weird habit that's honestly been bugging me for years. Every time he eats anything messy like wings or ribs, he doesn't wash his hands after. He just licks his fingers clean and calls it good. It's nasty, but whatever, his choice. Last Saturday was my niece Mia's 7th birthday party at their house. My mom made this huge spread of food. Pulled pork sandwiches, wings, potato salad, the works. There were probably 30 people there, mostly family and some of Mia's friends from school. Jake was going hard on those wings, sauce all over his face and fingers. I'm talking bright orange buffalo sauce dripping down his chin. He finished eating and did his usual finger-licking routine, getting every drop of sauce off his hands with his tongue. Then Mia came running over with her birthday cake, one of those fancy ones with white frosting and little princess figures on top. She was so excited, bouncing around asking everyone to sing happy birthday. Here's where it gets gross. Jake immediately reached out to help her hold the cake, putting his freshly licked buffalo sauce fingers all over the bottom of the cake plate, the same fingers that were just in his mouth. I watched him do it and my stomach just turned. This is a kid's party. There's like 15 7-year-olds about to eat that cake, plus all the adults, and my brother just contaminated it with his spit-covered hands. "Jake, what the hell?" I said, probably louder than I should have. He looked at me confused. "What? You just licked your fingers clean and then grabbed Mia's cake? That's disgusting." He rolled his eyes. "Dude, relax. I cleaned them. With your mouth. That's not cleaning, that's just spreading your saliva around." My sister-in-law, Rebecca, was standing right there, and she looked mortified. She knew exactly what I was talking about because she's seen Jake do this stuff too. "It's fine," Jake said, waving me off. "Stop being a germaphobe." But I could see some of the other parents starting to notice the conversation. A few of them were looking at the cake now, probably wondering what we were talking about. "No, it's not fine," I said. "You literally just put your spit all over a cake that kids are about to eat. That's disgusting behavior for a grown man." That's when I said it. "You're being a disgusting, gross man right now, and you need to wash your actual hands like a normal person." The whole room went quiet. Mia started crying because she thought something was wrong with her cake. My mom looked like she wanted to disappear into the floor. Jake's face turned red and he stormed off to the bathroom. Rebecca had to throw away the cake and they ended up singing happy birthday to Mia with some backup cupcakes they had in the kitchen. My mom pulled me aside later and said I embarrassed Jake in front of everyone and ruined Mia's party. She said I should have just pulled him aside privately instead of calling him out like that. But honestly, I don't feel bad about it. The dude is 34 years old. He should know better than to handle food with hands he just licked clean, especially at a kid's party. I've watched him do this nasty habit for years, and nobody ever says anything. Rebecca texted me the next day saying she was glad someone finally called him out on it because she's been trying to get him to stop doing that for their entire marriage. Apparently, he does it at restaurants too, which makes the servers uncomfortable. Jake hasn't talked to me since the party. He blocked me on Instagram and everything.